Hello there, welcome to my cozy little art space here. Today's video is for you if you love painting flowers but you really struggle with roses. Perhaps you feel like your roses look childish or amateurish or kind of very beginner, and you want to just up level them to make them look way more realistic, way more professional, and to create a rose painting that you feel really proud of. Now, one of the biggest things that I see, one of the biggest mistakes really, something that tripped me up for a really long time too, is not accurately representing the shapes in our painting. Now, what I mean by that is sometimes our brain can take over and think, oh, I'm painting a rose, I know a rose shape, here's a petal, and we can get so focused on the petals and, you know, those brush strokes, and very often when we kind of focus on those things, we actually lose the realistic shape underneath it. Now, I kind of want to break this down and show you what I mean, because when I see this reference photo, this is what I actually see, is these shapes, these angular lines, these edges, triangles. When you can break any item down into these core shapes, this is what will help you to start up leveling your paintings, your drawings, your artworks to that more realistic professional look. Now, this is literally one of the core foundational skills of art, and I know that all of us love painting, we love colors, but very often just kind of focusing in on those shapes is where you'll see the biggest amount of progress. Kind of no matter what your colors are that you're using or your brush strokes, anything like that, if you just focus in on this thing for the next week, I promise you your paintings and drawings will look so much better already. Please feel free to give this a little try, and something that is a great tip that which I like to do is print off a reference photo, whether that's a flower or even a landscape, even a portrait, a pet, anything like that. It really doesn't matter what the subject is. You can print off the reference photo and see if you can try and find different shapes that make up that subject. So we could use circles, we can use triangles, we can use lines. And I almost want you to just completely forget what it actually is that you are painting and just focus on the shape. And that way, it really unlocks you to be able to paint anything you want, whether that is flowers or animals or landscapes, because everything that we see, when we convert that into a 2D image, it is just made up of shape. So next time you do a painting, really focus in on those shapes first, even before putting paint down. And you don't have to physically draw this out with a pen or a pencil, anything like that. That was more just to kind of give you the idea of what my brain is seeing. But even when you're just using paint, every brush stroke that you put down, have a think about what shape am I trying to portray with this brush stroke. And that might just give you a little bit of inspiration with your next painting project. Now, if you kind of love little videos like this that really kind of give you a different way of working to up-level your artwork, you're going to love Supercharge Your Art in 14 days. It's a 2-week experience where you get a video every single day that hyper-focuses in a specific core art skill that will give you the fastest progress in your artwork. So make sure to go and join us on that sketchbook adventure. I'll drop the link down below in the description box and in the comment section. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video today. Let me know in the comments, what should we talk about in the comment section? I kind of want to get like a conversation going. So maybe let me know down below what your current painting project is. What is it you are currently working on? I can't wait to kind of like read through and see what everyone has been doing. And thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.